Hello. Today I want to talk to you about the RTM Protocol. RTM stands for Reconsolidation of Traumatic Memories. So this is a treatment primarily for people suffering from PTSD. And it was developed some years ago now by a team working in the US led by Dr Frank Bourke. Now, Frank was working with lots of people from different walks of life, including military veterans. But significantly, he and his team worked with a lot of people who had been involved in the 9/11 attack on the World Trade Center. Specifically, many people who were at least 100 floors up when the aircraft hit. So these are people who clearly had a very traumatic experience. And working with some existing NLP processes and ways of desensitizing unpleasant experiences, the team developed this system over many, many repetitions, and they've refined it and organized it so that it now can be replicated very easily by anybody who's had the training. It's a neurological process, reconsolidation of traumatic memories. The reconsolidation piece is about what happens in your brain when you start to think about things in different ways. And then having done that, while you sleep, the neurological pathways are somewhat altered and changed so that next time you visit the memories, they feel different. It's really clever stuff. Now, I've been doing NLP for more years, really, than I care to admit, and I've seen people get some great results using NLP protocols. But this really impressed me. And, I don't want to say it takes a lot to impress me, but I know that you can do great things when you start deliberately and consciously altering the way that you think. I know that you can achieve great things in the way of solving problems and dealing with emotional traumas and so on. But I'd never seen anything quite as impressive as this when I went to do the training program. So lots of people have been asking me, so, what do you do? How do you do it? And under the terms of the training that I've done, it's not appropriate for me to share exactly how it works. Let me say that if you've done NLP, you would recognise the constituent parts of it. It's the way that it's been put together. It's very precise and it's very thorough, and it gets incredible results. The clinical trials on this protocol with people suffering from PTSD, people who have been clinically assessed as suffering from PTSD, the clinical trials show that these people are showing a 90% plus recovery rate from their symptoms, having been through the RTM protocol, which is way better than the next best thing available, which gets something in the region of about 67% efficacy. So this is a massive step forward for the treatment of PTSD. Now, the reason why I got involved in it is not because I'm a clinician. This is not something that I normally do. But I am, as you probably know if you've been watching my videos for a long time, I am a very long-standing NLP trainer. And I'm getting involved in this project from that perspective so that I can support the training team and help to train clinicians in this protocol. But my reason for wanting to share it is really to say that even when we think we know how something works, even when we think we've used a tool and we've got the best out of it, things can always be surprising. And that was my experience with doing this, was I really thought I knew what NLP was capable of. And having seen this new process in action, what I've discovered is that there are even greater depths than I'd realised, and that putting together things in a slightly different way, you're able to get even better results than perhaps the individual techniques could do in the first place. So if you're interested and you'd like to know more about this process, do please get in touch with me. I'd be very happy to share some more. And the web address for the site dedicated to this protocol will be available in the comments below. Thank you.